Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the championship race, the final round of the 4th season of the NOSSCAR X2 Series, hosted on the NASCAR 15 Victory Edition game on the PlayStation 3 console. Very excited about this one, guys. Larson Rocks in the 31 car wins his 2nd pole in a row in the X2 Series. He won the pole at Kansas, went on to get a top 10 finish there. Now here he is starting on the pole again at Atlanta. Your Dunson, Jay Taylor, Timac, Dexter, Wood Dog, Spuds, Seth Edward, Mananger, and Smokin' Joe rounding out the top 10.
Wheels spin like a motherfucker.
13 cars in tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're getting set to go here. Green flag waves. Oh, and it's already getting real tight around here. Wood Dog with a great restart. He's known for those, or a great start rather. But he is a restart master. We've seen that before. Your Dunson jumps out to the race lead. He takes over. Goes around the outside of Larson Rocks. Wood Dog tries to do the same. Larson Rocks gets on the brakes a little bit. They're still side by side there. The Richard Childress Racing teammates. Jay Taylor and Timac 11th running in, I was going to say 4th and 5th, but oh! And good save by Larson Rocks. Kind of looked like Timac bubbled him there. Bubbled him means that there was contact made, but it doesn't appear that there was on the other person's screen. Now Timac gets into the outside wall in the 24 car. That's over in turns 3 and 4. And there's Kenny the Punisher in the 48 car on the inside of Timac, jumping in the 48, part-time ride there. He's made a and problems for Seth Edward and several others. Punisher Drummer looked like he got involved there. Looked like Seth Edward came up the track in front of Timac and he made contact with the outside wall. Might have been a little bit of both. Might have been a bit of Timac coming down and Seth Edward going up. And on my behalf, myself being Timac 11, I certainly did not mean to get involved or to get into him there. And now Twitch Whiskers running solid in 8th place. She finished in 14th at Kansas. She had a bit of a rougher race than she expected. Kansas is one of her better tracks, but she's still riding the momentum from her 3rd place finish at Talladega, her best career finish. And right now she's inside the top 10 at Atlanta. She practiced a lot for this race.
The car behind's closing in on us. Keep pushing. He's coming on the outside. Stay on the bottom. The leader is 6 seconds ahead. We got this, buddy.
Timac 11 gets around her safely for 8th. Punisher Drummer going to follow him through for 9th. Twitch Whiskers slips to 10th, but she's got a big gap to the drivers that are back in 11th, 12th, and 13th. It is your Dunson leading the race.
George, you just got to be smooth and calm. 10-4.
Now Punisher Drummer applying the pressure here on Timac 11.
He's coming on the inside.
Oh, and
He just closed down the guy in front by 8.
Punisher Drummer made contact with the wall several times getting out of turn 2. Timac 11 was slideways through the entire exit of turn 2. And while all of that happened, both of those incidents, Kenny the Punisher and Larson Rocks were getting very close to making contact. They're battling for 6th and 7th. I believe it's Larson Rocks anyways. Larson Rocks qualified on the pole, but since then has slipped to 6th. Timac 11 making contact with the outside wall, 24 car. Two-time X2 Series champion. He's going to be handing over the throne to Jay Taylor this year. Speaking of who, Jay Taylor in the number 88 car has taken the race lead here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Leaders are now working lap number 9. Jay Taylor has the Season 4 X2 Series Championship clinched. 7 wins this season for Jay Taylor. Timac 11 sits second in the standings with 4 wins. Punisher Drummer, with his win at Kansas last night, puts himself up into the 3rd position in the standings with 3 wins.
Car up top, one back. Right's clear.
And then from there on, it's a dogfight.
One back, coming low. Looking low.
And now Dexter has a run on Timac, and he's going to make the pass. Oh, Timac had to get on the brakes to get away from Dexter.
7 seconds ahead.
Make sure you didn't get into him and wreck him. That was very close. Dexter got on the brakes at a time when Timac wasn't quite ready to do so. And it forced Timac to have to change his line a little bit. Punisher Drummer, while all that was going on, got around them both smoothly and gets himself up into the 7th position. And we'll also note, guys, that Twitch Whiskers is the driver in position number 10. She's about 14 seconds behind your race leader, Jay Taylor. 11 of the 13 cars are on the lead lap. Oh, and Dexter really got off the throttle there.
Keep a good pace, you're doing great. Stay low. Car outside, at your door. Clear up high.
Timac sideways, trying to keep it on the bottom so he doesn't slip up into Dexter. And now we're also going to make note that Twitch Whiskers is getting caught by the car behind her, and that will be a battle for 10th very shortly. Everyone's chasing Jay Taylor. Your done son is currently in 2nd place in the number 6 car. And we've learned recently that the National Online Super Stock Car Association of Racing, NOSSCAR, is becoming very big and popular on social media, in particular on Facebook and YouTube. We're well aware of some fans in the Mexico region, in the beautiful country of Mexico.
Okay, let's go.
Joel Ramirez and his friends, we would like to give a shout out to those guys. They like the posts on the page, share the posts on the page, and they watch every race with full attention, and their favorite driver is Jonny Taylor in the number 88 car. So Joel Ramirez and your friends of Ramirez, thank you very much for watching and tuning in. All the fans from Mexico and Venezuela and Canada and the United States. NOSSCAR is very appreciative for your support. We always try to give a very good show for the fans. And we would like to also now say that Man Anger has taken over the 10th place position from Twitch Whiskers. And your done son is on pit road. And the cars are starting to slide around now a lot. These guys have very little grip left on these tires.
Look at your fuel gauge for me. Ready to pit. To go, 5-0, you can do this. Alright, I want you to pit this time, pit this lap. I told you those tires wouldn't last.
Race leader Jay Taylor is on pit road. Oh, and we're getting a report that somebody missed pit road. We're not quite sure who it is, but it's Wood Dog. Wood Dog in the number 3 car. Wood Dog got his first win earlier this season. If memory serves me correctly, I believe it was at Talladega where Wood Dog got his very first victory in round 16.
First is in front by 8th. It's too fast, man. Check out, check out.
You need some fuel? I think we should change those tires out. We're ready when you are, pal. Okay, boys, be safe and smart.
24 cars on pit road. The 3 car is now leaving his pit stall. Remember, Wood Dog missed pit road. He's hoping to recover from that. And we're still in the early stages of the race, so we just might have time to do so. Man Anger in the 35 car is on pit road. Man Anger climbed back to 10th place after getting involved in an incident early in the race.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now. Looks like you've worn the right tire down.
And Twitch Whiskers has taken over the race lead. The 98 machine is out front, guys.
He's going to get past us in a couple laps if you don't speed it up. Keep rolling.
Now I believe Twitch Whiskers has led her lap for the bonus point, and now she is going to surrender the race lead and come down pit road. But can Twitch Whiskers save enough fuel and make it to the end possibly on one fewer stop than the rest of these guys? Could Twitch Whiskers get her very first win in the NOSSCAR X2 Series?
Wow, you just closed down the guy in front by 8/10. Flat tire, flat tire. I told you.
Jay Taylor is once again your race leader now that pit stops have cycled through. Your done son in the 6th car is up in 2nd place. Twitch Whiskers now leaving pit road. She scored in 9th place after some cars having problems entering and exiting pit road. Punisher Drummer in the 38 car runs in 4th. Larson Rocks in the 31 car in 6th place. And we're not certain who's running in 3rd, but
Looks like you've worn the right tire down.
we have a suspicion that it might be Spud Sevenfold in the number 25 car that's running in the 3rd position, and if so, the rookie is having a great run tonight in the number 25 machine. It was Gavin that was driving the number 25 car, stepped in to help out JT Motorsports at Kansas Speedway rather. And Gavin got a 10th place finish in a race that had 25 different drivers earn points. So very good showing for the 25 team. And now the 25 team has given Spud Sevenfold the hot seat for tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And he's doing rather well with it so far. Always fares very well here in his early career in the NOSSCAR X2 Series. As for the NOSSCAR B Cup Series, guys, 4 more chase races until we crown a champion. Yours truly, Timac 11, has a 4-point lead over Jay Taylor heading into chase race number 2 of 5. This Saturday at Charlotte, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NASCAR 15 on the PlayStation 3 console. The 14 drivers are locked into the feature race. and the qualification race. We will host a qualification race, and the top 2 finishers will advance to the feature race and join the 14 chase drivers in the feature event. Now, Kenny the Punisher has got around Larson Rocks for 6th place. They're teammates at Richard Childress Racing.
Keep it going.
Both of them had strong qualifying efforts. Kenny the Punisher, though, is driving the 48 for today's race, stepping in for NASCAR Guy Sr., who normally drives the 48 machine.
I told you those tires wouldn't last.
And Wood Dog has taken over the number 3 car at around the halfway mark of Season 4 of the X2 Series for Kenny the Punisher, when Kenny had to step away from the vehicle for a short temporary absence. We're getting a report that Smokin' Joe has lagged out or signed out, and therefore is no longer in tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Smokin' Joe drives the number 15 Toyota, and he's got a number of top 10 finishes here in the X2 Series Tough Break.
Flat tire. I told you.
As of right now, the leader is working lap 30 of 65. Your leader is Jay Taylor in the number 88 car. The top 9 cars out of the 13 cars that started the race are on the lead lap. And I'm not sure if Kenny the Punisher has fresher tires than Timac or not, but he seems to be catching Timac. And we're also getting a report that some cars are beginning their pit stops. I'm not sure who it was, but it might have been your Dunson in the number 6 car that made his pit stop there.
This is gaining on us. I told you those tires wouldn't last. He's coming high. Stay down. Car outside.
Very nice pass there by Kenny the Punisher to take over 4th from his teammate for this race, at least, Timac 11. So as of right now, the Hendrick Motorsports cars are running in 1st, 4th, and 5th. Mananger runs in 6th. And we know that Twitch Whiskers is running in 10th right now. Larson Rocks is running in 7th.
Come on, buddy. Keep digging. We're going to get past. Looking inside. Closing on the bottom. Flat tire. I told you.
Timac is slideways. He had to let Mananger go by. That was a short battle for 5th. And, I was wrong. It's actually Wood Dog that's in the 7th position. Larson Rocks in 8th. Oh, and around goes Timac.
That's not cool. Okay,
Over at the exit of turn 2, and he elected to hit the start button to go transparent, which means the other cars will not make contact.
You're a lap down.
And now he's got some damage, and he's got some very worn tires, so he's going to try to get the 24 to pit road as fast as he can.
The tire's blown. You wore it
It's been a
out.
solid season for Timac. He's in 2nd in the standings as of right now with 4 victories this season. but he's not going to get the finish that he wants here in the season finale at Atlanta. In fact, he was going to miss pit road and he had to back up.
We're going to go 4 tires, we might as well fill her up. We're ready for you, buddy.
A little more speed coming in next time. Try to stay out of the speed limit, though.
Some very big adjustments here for Timac 11. He's got to find a way to control his car when the tires begin to get worn.
Be ready, guys. Let's hustle here.
And the right side of that 24 machine not looking so good. When the tires go away at Atlanta, the cars just slide all over the place. And if you don't believe me, go and watch Jeff Gordon's 85th career Cup Series victory.
Doing great, buddy.
And you'll see how sideways he and Jimmy Johnson were battling for the win. Sideways for 15, 16 laps in a row. Find that on YouTube. Now, after Timac makes his pit stop, he's shown 2 laps down to Kenny the Punisher, who assumed the race lead.
You've been here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up. Clear high. Check your inside. One on the bottom. Clear left.
Woo! Timac and Mananger came very close to making contact there, but
You're faster than those 2 cars ahead of you. Come on now.
those are 2 drivers that know how to wheel a race car.
The tire's blown. You wore it out. Let him pass. Clear left side. Looking low. Inside's clear. You're 1 lap down.
Fresh tires make you feel like Superman here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Flat tire. I told you.
Whoa, until you get loose and bump the wall. Timac's gonna let Mananger go by. Mananger's in 6th place, having a good run.
Let's go to work now, buddy. Come on.
And I believe Twitch Whiskers is now on pit road, coming to get service. She surrenders the 7th or 8th position, I believe. She is running very, very strong.
Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Two laps behind.
The leader is working lap 45, your leader being Jay Taylor in the number 88 car.
I told you those tires wouldn't last.
He's got a commanding lead. I believe the top 5 cars are on the lead lap. And then from, I believe, 9th on back are 2 laps down or more. Oh, I'm not getting close to the wall there.
We gotta go to work now. We gotta go to work. You're a lap down.
Here comes your Dunson in the number 6 car. He's closing in on Timac,
On the
and
bottom,
that
two
will
back.
be for second.
Far inside, trying to get to your corner. Left side's clear.
Or not for second, rather. I was gonna say that driver in the number 6 car, your Dunson, is in second, but he's not. He's scored in the 6th position, so I'm not sure if there's some sort of fuel strategy that's taking place, or if something maybe happened to your Dunson in the number 6 car, because he was running up there in 2nd place or 3rd place for the majority of the event.
I told you those tires wouldn't last. You're 2 laps down. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Step it up.
Timac 11 in the number 24 car getting quite loose here. This is the championship race of Season 4 of the NOSSCAR X2 Series, the default setup series on NASCAR 15 on the PlayStation 3 console.
Gotta go real easy on
Oh, and we're getting a report, guys. Jay Taylor has missed pit road.
Looks really good right here.
Does he have enough fuel to get all the way back around the track to get to pit road? Oh my goodness.
Just let him by. On the bottom, one back.
Oh,
Good right there.
oh, and Dexter and Timac make some contact there.
We're gonna have you on pit road this lap, buddy.
Exiting turn 4.
The tire's blowing, you wore it out. Okay, try to save fuel best you can. Watch your inside. Closing on the bottom. And your door on the bottom. Clear left. We gotta go to work now. We gotta go to work. It's too fast, man. Check up, check up.
And now Timac 11 on pit road for more than likely what will be his final pit stop of the race.
Get ready, ready. last stop here, guys.
Not the race Timac was looking for, but it was certainly a season that he can't really hang his head on. 4 wins, second place in the standings, and the only way he's going to slip lower than second in the standings is if Punisher Drummer or your Dunson have an unbelievably outstanding finish here in tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
I told you those tires wouldn't last. Well, you're right.
And now Kenny the Punisher is currently your race leader. Remember, he's yet to make his pit stop, but the bonus point cannot be denied.
You made up on the driver in front. Way to go, buddy.
And there's Larson Rocks in 11th place in front of Timac there, not the run he was hoping to have here tonight at Atlanta. And now your Dunson has taken over the race lead.
10 to go.
Kenny the Punisher has given up the race lead. He's now on pit road.
Looks like you've worn the right tire down. Let him pass. Nobody's going to make it easy for us today, buddy. He's coming on the outside. High side's clear.
Timac lets Mananger go. Mananger 1 full lap ahead of Timac in the 8th position.
Nine to go. You're 1 lap down.
And I'm not sure, but yeah, your Dunson is on pit road. He's given up the race lead. He's now on pit road. Oh, wait.
The tire's blown. You wore it out.
Your Dunson is on the racetrack, ghosted, and I'm not quite sure what's happened to him. Also, Twitch Whiskers is on pit road. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, folks. I think your Dunson might be out of tonight's race at Atlanta. I didn't see what happened to him, but I thought he was going to go down pit road, and he either missed it. Oh, and now we're getting a report it's Dexter that is out of tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Dexter is going to get a 12th place finish here. Now there are 11 cars left on the racetrack.
7 to go. Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing. On your right side. Flat tire, flat tire. I told you. Keep the momentum. Let's go. That's another lap down.
The leader, Jay Taylor, is working lap 60 of 65, so there's less than 6 laps to go here in the season finale. Season 4, NOSSCAR X2 Series. And if the checkered flag goes to Jay Taylor in this race, this will be 8 victories for Jay Taylor, en route to winning his very first championship in NOSSCAR. The 8 wins is a record as well for most wins in one season in the NOSSCAR X2 Series.
On your left side.
And now there's your Dunson coming out of the pits, finishing up with his service. Again, not sure what happened to him. I think he maybe missed pit road. I'm really not too sure what happened to the number 16, because he was able to continue rolling. I believe that he ghosted in order to avoid making contact with other cars, and then once he knew he was okay, he unghosted and then carried on.
lap behind.
Jay Taylor working lap 63 now. So he's on lap 63, therefore less than 3 laps to go. Going down the back straightaway now is Jay Taylor.
The tire's blown, you wore it out.
He got through 3 clean. It looks like he's got a lap car in front of him, but I think he's going to be okay. The lap car lets him go. 2 laps to go.
Two to go. The final
Ooh.
lap.
Final lap for Jay Taylor.
Honestly, things 3-3 better than 4-4. I mean, obviously not just because I won the race. I mean, fucking, you had guys like Gunshine.
Flat tire, flat tire. I told you.
Like 2 laps too early.
Checkers, buddy.
And I know that it says Punisher Drummer has won today's race, but he has not, folks. The winner of today's race,
We're on the high side.
tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway, your Season 4 NOSSCAR X2 Series champion, driver of the number 88 machine, Jay Taylor.
Way to get it done, man.
Oh yeah, it's definitely different everywhere you go.
What a race at Atlanta, folks.
For the most part, out the window here.
Now remember, the scoreboard is often wrong, so these results may be subject to change.
Guys that ran the whole fucking fuel cycle. You had people like Dunson, they fucking pit 3 laps earlier.
And you can hear the drivers talking about the race. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. It's been an amazing 20-race season, Season 4 NOSSCAR X2 Series. We'll see you next time. And remember, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Catch all of our full races. We still have 4 chase races in the NOSSCAR B Cup Series. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching and have yourselves a pleasant evening.
Superman.